Hello, Earth signs. Hope you guys are keeping well. We are going to get you a general love reading done here. So this will be for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we're just going to see how this person is feeling about you, what their thoughts are on the situation. And we're going to do the same with your energy, tapping in, and then get a potential outcome. So with all that being said, please only take it if it resonates. I've already shuffled the cards pretty good before filming, so don't want to spend too much time doing that. All right. So Earth signs, let's see. What do you guys need to hear today? All right, so Earth signs, we're going to start with checking what this person's currently thinking about this connection, okay? So let's see what comes out. This one wants to show itself. Okay, we've got the Four of Swords. So that is somebody who is spending a lot of time thinking. Could be silence right now between you and this person. This is somebody who is thinking about healing something. The Four of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person could have experienced heartbreak, whether it was with you or something else going on in their life that's keeping them quiet right now. You can see this person, the swords are our thoughts, the way we think, the way we communicate. This person is taking a time to recover. So they are in deep thought here. They could even be thinking about the heartbreak that they've just experienced or something that recently happened. Let's get a little bit more on their thoughts. I'm assuming this has to do with you because we're trying to tap into what they're thinking about this connection. So they could be silent right now. Again, just thinking about things, reviewing some sort of disappointment that happened. The Three of Swords comes right before, which is the heartbreak. Wow, Gemini energy here in their thoughts with a major arcana, the Lovers. And we have the Three of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their thoughts. So this person is in deep reflection right now. They are really thinking about some sort of disappointment, a painful situation, and it could be in regards to a choice that they're thinking about making or a choice that they had to make. With the Three of Cups, they're telling me here that they want to reconcile something here. The Three of Cups can talk about a reunion, so this could be something that they're making a decision on. Whether or not that's up to them is a different story, but that's something that they're thinking about. And you can see here this card of the Lovers. It can be a temptation, but there's something here about the divine bringing two people together, and this person, the masculine, offering looks like the apple, and the snake, the serpent there, is kind of trying to protect the feminine energy there. There's some sort of guard that's been put up. So this person could be, if they're in the masculine energy, they could be telling me here they're thinking that they want to reach out, they want to reconcile something, but they're reviewing this. I feel like there's no contact right now, possibly, and this person, even if you're in a connection with this person, you guys could maybe just be, you know, even if you live with this person, they could just be taking time out to think about something disappointing and a choice that needs to be made. Queen of Pentacles. This was going to be, the question I was going to ask was what was in their feelings for you. So the Queen of Pentacles, we've got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo showing up here in your reading. So in their feelings, they feel like they want to nurture this connection. There's a sense of wanting to provide, wanting to nurture and take care of this connection. Now, this could also be telling me that maybe they feel a little bit aloof to love. You can see this person is more focused on that pentacle than they are paying attention to anything else. They've got a beautiful garden there. So this person feels like they can offer you a lot. They can offer you stability, comfort, support. But I feel like they're either telling me here that you are kind of focusing on your finances and ignoring love, or this could be them This is in their feelings though, so how they feel about the situation. So it could go either way. But I feel like they are, again, thinking about this, thinking about the connection, and thinking about how can they bring some sort of stability here. That's what they want to do in their feelings. They want to nurture, they want to support, they want to show up with loving energy. Very loyal, somebody who could show up as a loyal individual. Maybe they weren't loyal in the past, but this could be somebody showing me that they want to be loyal. All right, let's get more in their feelings for you. What else are they feeling for the earth signs, please? Wow, the Tower in reverse, you guys. So this person is trying to avoid a collapse of this connection. The Tower talks about a major unexpected change of events. Like there's something major that's happened here that came out of nowhere. It was unexpected. It was an upheaval. And this person is trying to avoid this Tower from collapsing. So whether or not you two share a home together or this is just a connection, they are trying to avoid this from breaking down. They don't want to face some sort of destruction going on in this connection. That's in their feelings. They don't want something to change here. It's like a major change as well. It's not something small. This is a major arcana. So it is something that they're trying to, how can I say it? Like with the Tower in reverse, I don't know, you guys, there's something that they're trying to avoid from changing, whether that's how you view them, how you feel about them, or somebody wanting to disconnect from the connection or move out of the house or just anything like that, right? This is a fire element, so there's a lot of passion behind it. There's a lot of change. It's a drastic change. It's an upheaval. It can even be felt like a catastrophe. Yeah, this is something in their feelings that they want to change, but they don't want to change. But the change is inevitable, you guys. When this Tower appears in reverse, it's basically a sign that you're doing everything in your power to kind of prevent that Tower from falling. And it could be delaying some sort of experience that they need to learn from something that needs a change. Let me get more. What else is in their feelings? So they're avoiding something, and you can tell by this card here how this person looks. They're ignoring the Tower. They don't want to face this change. They don't want to face something to do in this connection. It's like they're trying to focus and stay distracted on work or building something in the home, trying to repair something in the home. But they're really in their head about this. Pardon me. They're trying to reconcile something here. Let's get more on their feelings. Wow, Magician wanted to kind of flip out in reverse. I'm going to take it upright. This person feels like they still have an opportunity to manifest something here with you. The fact that it was kind of spinning around is this person feels like almost like this connection was a manifestation that they brought to life here. Okay, this is air energy. So they could be telling me here that, you know, their manifestations felt like it was up in the air, like things weren't stable, things weren't, it's like they manifested you and they got you or manifested something with you, and then it's like it slipped through their fingers. So I feel like this person is really trying to use everything they can in their power to try and somehow get you back, somehow stabilize this connection again, avoid the Tower from falling. Let's see how you're feeling about this person, actually how you're thinking. You're looking at forward movement, Cancer energy here. This is your thoughts. So it's a major arcana. It's a major thought. You want to move forward. It looks like you're leaving something behind, whether it's a home. Okay, you could be leaving a home that you share with this person, leaving the connection, moving quite physically. You could be traveling. But this is a very determined energy here. This is you thinking that you want forward movement, whether that's to move towards this person or away from the person. That'll be something you would know better than I would. But you're very determined here to have success, whether that's success in your own happiness or success to try and make something work with this person. But you're very determined here. So I feel like you're the one who's kind of more so taking the lead in some regard here, or at least that's how you're thinking. Let's get more on your thoughts about this connection. Okay, these came in reverse, you guys. So we have the Eight of Swords. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And we have the Six of Pentacles, your energy here. So the fact that these two cards came in reverse for your thoughts, first of all, this is a card of self-sacrifice. You feel like you've been imprisoned here, sacrificing your time, your mental health almost. It's like you're not allowing yourself to see that you're able to escape something. So the fact that this came in reverse tells me that you're breaking free. Okay, you're breaking free from the mental conflict, the obsessive thinking of, I need to stay here because I'm loyal, or I need to stay here because this person relies on me. There's something here that it's like your soul is waking you up, cutting the blindfold off of your face there. Spirit is here trying to speak the truth into you, to realize that you have the ability to release yourself from something here. It's in reverse. Okay, so the fact that the Eight of Swords is in reverse, it's like you see the truth about the situation here. You're thinking clear. You're seeing through the illusion. You're seeing through a truth that maybe was hard to accept. Could be breadcrumbing. You could have given a lot to this person. You could have been very generous with your time, your finances, your resources. Maybe you have to give to others as well. Maybe you take care of family, but there's something here that this person really kind of took advantage of. This is a card of equal give and take. And the fact that it's in reverse, it's telling me here you're no longer giving, you're no longer investing into this, or this is what you're thinking anyway. So you're cutting yourself free from your mind being trapped, and you're thinking like, I don't want to give to this anymore. I don't want to keep investing when I'm not getting something back in return. The same kind of energy that I'm pouring into this, or poured into this. Let me see how you feel. What are in your feelings here for this person? What's the earth signs feelings? Wow, two kings showing up here. King of Cups and the King of Wands. You do have deep love for this person. This is somebody that you still have a flame for. You find them very attractive. You are, you know, physically, sexually attracted to them, emotionally attracted to them. You have a deep sense of love for this person. But I feel like you're trying to hold back those emotions. You're trying to control your emotions for this a little bit, because there's something here about you seeing the truth, seeing through the illusion, seeing through maybe being breadcrumbed, feeling like you were breadcrumbed. And, you know, maybe offering this person some sort of stability in your feelings, being upfront about things that felt unfair to you, and taking that control back, building back up your confidence. You're kind of standing your ground here. Okay, this is you showing up as two kings here. So you're showing up in masculine energy, saying, you know, I am, and don't worry about the gender, it's just energy. It's you know, this person showing a more feminine side of themselves here, feeling like they are maybe somebody who needs to make up for something here, and you're really taking your control back. You know, showing them that you're determined to, yes, honor your feelings, but fight for your own desires. Stand up for your own desires. You have a lot of ambition. You have a lot of things that you want to go after, whether it's work-wise, career-wise, hobbies. There's something here that you have an idea on, and you don't want anyone to stop you. And you're very determined in your mind here. Let's get more on your feelings. I feel like you offered this person your deepest emotions and passion, and something with that Four of Swords put them into a state of recovery. So maybe you've already left this connection and this person wants to reconcile that with you. They're avoiding the Tower, the breakdown of this. In your feelings, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. You feel like this person moved way too slowly. You feel like they gave you knight energy, okay? Somebody who brought you a pentacle. Okay, it looks like a big pentacle, but it's a stable pentacle. Don't get me wrong. This is somebody who's somebody you can count on, but it's a very, very slow-moving energy. So yes, you feel like they took a very long time to either make a decision or to step up to the plate in some way to match your energy. I feel like you just might be telling me it's a little too late. It's like once you stop giving, whether it's in your mind, like once you stop investing your time, your energy, your thoughts, your communication, it's like you feel like they show up with not enough and a little slow. Oh my gosh, the Devil card, Capricorn energy, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, there's an attachment here. There's an attachment, could be codependency here, but I feel like this person's learning the truth about something here in regards to this connection. They've had some sort of illumination in their mind here. And again, showing up as a page, wanting to communicate, but there's a lot of conflict in their mind. And I feel like right now they could just be kind of keeping an eye on you, staying silent. Let's get a potential outcome here for you guys. You know what? Let's get a little bit more on... Let me get a little bit more on your thoughts and feelings. I just want to get one more on your thoughts. Okay, this one wants to come out. We're going to take it. The Star. Yeah. You're thinking that, you know, there could still be hope, even though I feel like you've kind of detached from this. There's something here showing me that you've detached. You're also healing in your mind. You're healing your mind. You're healing your heart. You're staying hopeful of some sort of wish fulfillment here, but I feel like you're not putting all of your eggs in one basket. Yeah, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and more earth energy. So I feel like there's a big decision here, a very big decision that's got to be made. These are twos talking about a choice. And somebody here is at the crossroads, not wanting to see the truth about a situation, making a very difficult choice, not wanting to make that choice. Trying to weigh the pros and cons. Do I stay? What's beneficial for me and my mental health? I see you here thinking that you need to heal. You need time apart. You need some sort of recovery as well. There could have been something exchanged verbally that was quite hurtful. And I feel like this person is not allowing this change to occur. They're avoiding it. Let me get one more on your feelings. The Two of Wands, another two, you guys. Twos also talk about partnership, right? So here you are planning. You're wanting to make plans. Again, that King of Wands has that wand in his hand. He's sure of himself. He has a plan. And he's going after some sort of ambition here. Whether that's a new job, a new endeavor, a new path, whatever it is, you're holding that wand here as well with the world in your other hand, trying to expand your horizons. It's like you've made a decision. You're putting that intention out there with a choice that you've made, and there's a lot of growth attached to this. So whether you are feeling like you want to make plans with this person, but you're being a little bit more determined, a little bit more upfront in your emotions, in your wants and needs in this relationship, you may be giving them the option, you know, step it up a little bit. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Two of Pentacles again. Yeah. This is a choice here for commitment. Are we going to recommit? Are we going to commit? Are we going to build a partnership? Things have been up in the air. Things have not been balanced. And I feel like there's some sort of wisdom that comes with the Hierophant. Somebody seeking, you know, wisdom from either a mentor. There's something here about somebody needing to make a choice if there's going to be a reconciliation here or not. And they may be seeking advice, whether it's you or them, seeking advice from somebody who they look up to, somebody who has a lot of wisdom. card can talk about marriage, can talk about a higher level of commitment, but it can also talk about spirituality too. Maybe the two of you have very different views on marriage or partnership or religious differences. Whatever it is, we're seeing a lot of choices needing to be made here. Okay, this is a major arcana. So there's a lot of deep love here. I am seeing you showing up with a lot of love. This person feels like you're their soulmate. Okay, they want to come back together. They want to celebrate something with you. They don't want, like, they want to manifest a good time. They want to manifest a reconciliation. They're trying to avoid some sort of major change, or they're not accepting a change that's already occurred. And I feel like this has kind of hurt them in some way, that they are now trying to lick their wounds and focus on their finances, focus on their stability, trying not to let their finances slip to the wayside, while you're showing up here, you know, offering them a level-headed approach, still showing them emotions, but holding back a bit of those emotions. Like I said, the investment that you were making before, I feel like you've taken that back, and you're healing as well. Aquarius energy with the star. Let's get a potential outcome. Sorry guys, this is getting a little too long here, but, and please only take this if it resonates. If you're in a happy relationship and, you know, this is not your reading, okay? All right, let's get potential outcome, please. Wow, the 5 of Wands. So this could be telling me a few things. Either there's built up tension here and someone's going to fight for this. This person could be feeling defeated right now. They may want to, you know, fight for this. It could be talking about a lot of tension. 5s talk about change, loss, grief. It's conflict. I mean, there's definitely conflict. So I feel like this tension has built up. Someone feels defeated. Somebody feels like, I feel like they're the ones who feel defeated here, because they are in the 4 of Swords. Let's get more on the potential outcome. Ooh, Page of Pentacles wanted to show itself. Wow, the Sun. Leo energy. Okay, this is clarity. This is happiness. This is joy. This is a positive yes card. This is success. This is a sense of freedom in this connection. Whether that's being free from this connection or being free to honestly come together in all your vulnerabilities, both being very honest and seeing the truth about this connection. King of Swords. Okay, somebody's making a very difficult choice here, but the choice is necessary, and I feel like this could be coming off. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's bringing in a transformation. Whatever decision is being made here in the potential outcome, somebody's thought long and hard about it. They've made a wise decision here, whether that's you or them. And I could be seeing this 2 ways. This person cutting someone off and transforming their life, or bringing in some sort of clarity, some sort of truth and honesty that changes the direction of this connection, where honesty can bring in that clarity so that there's a sense of freedom to explore this connection in a way that hasn't been explored before. Let's get a little bit more. I feel like you're that King of Swords, because you're showing up in a lot of king energy. And this person feels like they might even feel like they're not good enough for you, or they're intimidated. Strength, Leo energy, heavy Leo in this so far. So, you know, potential outcome. It is going to be difficult either to hold yourself back from this person and to focus on your healing, focus on your strength that you require to move forward and make new plans, or it's going to require a lot of strength, okay, to take this to the next level. There's a held back energy here. I feel like you want to give to this person, but you're thinking to yourself, I've been breadcrumbed. I am not going to allow this person to give me crumbs anymore. I recognize my worth. I recognize, you know, I need self-love before I can even expect this person to come step to me correctly. You're at the crossroads. You're making a choice. It's very difficult. 5 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's some regrets. There's some sadness. There's a lot of tension, a lot of regret, disappointment. So there could be no contact right now. The Ace of Pentacles, that's your energy, earth signs. This is a new opportunity to reinvest into something here. Okay, there's potential for growth. Whoever's in this 5 of Cups, you guys could share a child even, but whoever's in this 5 of Cups of regret, of sadness, they're not seeing that the opportunity for growth is here, whether that's growth with the connection, Knight of Wands, or growth individually. Look at the Queen of Wands showing up here. Oh my goodness. Lots of fire energy here. I feel like this person was very inconsistent with you. There's something here about this person that, like, what did they do? What did this person do? Why are they in the 4 of Swords? What did this person do to the earth signs, if they did anything? What was that? The Fool. Aries, Aquarius energy, major arcana. This person could have been a little bit reckless with you. They could have taken a risk outside of this connection that made you feel like they didn't respect the connection or commitment. They could have gambled something. They could have made you feel like they left you behind. They were thinking of themselves. Okay, all these cards are flying out. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Lots of sword energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We've got the 10 of Swords. That's a betrayal. It's like, pardon me. It's like you watched them put the knives in you. They deeply regret it. And I feel like you might have even regretted staying in that self-sacrificed imposed prison in your mind. Lots of conflict here, you guys. 5 of Swords. There was an argument, a disagreement, a disappointment. Somebody had to be right. Somebody had to say something that was hurtful. And it goes to hermit mode. Virgo energy. Silence. Somebody's reflecting. Okay, this person here, whether it's you or them, has gone silent. Looking deep within. I believe this is you because look at the star inside that lantern. This is somebody who's very wise, someone who's gone through a shit ton of difficult experiences, looking inward. And he's holding that star in the lantern. You are the star right here. I feel like this person betrayed you. They did something very disappointing that made you feel extremely betrayed, extremely like this was done. And I feel like it caused the tower to fall, and they're not accepting the tower. This person gambled your feelings. They gambled something with you here. Pardon me. That caused the 10 of Swords. They tried whatever argument they had with you, they tried to defend themselves. They tried to make excuses. But I feel like this person feels absolutely regretful because you're seeing your own worth. This person, I feel like this connection has maybe even made you feel completely drained. Like you just needed to go into hermit mode and move forward from something here. 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, you guys. You got the 5 of Wands. The only ones we're missing here is the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, let's get a message. Let's see what this person wants to say to you. Let's see, this is the Hidden Truth Oracle. So let's see what this person wants to say that they're not saying to you right now. So many things remind me of you. Whoa. I want you. Yeah, there's still a lot of fire. There's still a lot of passion. This person wants a reconciliation. They're having a hard time accepting that this is done. I left when I saw you with someone. Maybe you've already moved on from this person and they just haven't let this go. Maybe they saw you with somebody and that's why they're in this recovery period, keeping silent. I don't know. That's not going to be the case for everybody here. Maybe I left when I saw you with someone. Maybe you were making plans to move out or somebody, I don't know. There's something here. I mean, there's 2 kings here as well. So that could be you and someone else. Maybe you have a new person already that you've shown love to. I don't know. Let's get one more. And then we're going to close it out, you guys. I'm starting to understand our connection. Yeah. A little too late, I feel like. Bottom of the deck, we have, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. We saw the Hierophant. I feel like you're almost like a teacher to them. I wish I had treated you better. So, Earth signs, that is what I have for you. I hope that that helped you, and I will see you guys soon. You take care.